Well, Minnesota, here's your best team, the Minnesota Wild. It's all we got. It's the only real winning team we have. I mean, sure, the Vikings are 7-6, but the Wild are the only team with a true playoff chance right now. Yet, they've also been very inconsistent. Who better to start out with than our best player, Marian Gaborik, who has 11 goals, 14 assists, totaling 25 points. What's nice about Gaborik is, ever since he's been healthy, he has shown up in the stat sheet virtually every night via a goal, assist, or goal and an assist. You know, he's not had any explosive games like a hat trick or a 4-point game or anything, but he has consistently been in the stat sheet every night since he returned from his injury. You could argue Mikko Koivu was the MVP of this team before he was injured by Mattias Ohlund with a cheap shot on the leg. I sure would love to see Brugard and Fedora kick his ass. Every year, it seems, the Wild is able to find a diamond in the rough. This year's version is Aaron Voros, who has been very, very solid, with 9 points. Last year's diamond in the rough was goalie Nicklas Backstrom. This year, a lot of people think he's having a down year, but they'd be surprised when they look at his stats. He's actually not doing that bad. He's 13-6 with a 2.29 goals against average. Youngster Josh Harding isn't quite favoring as well, as he is 4-6-1 with a 2.84 goals against average. But here's the thing. Harding is young, and the goalie position takes time to develop, as obviously the Wild has seen a lot of older guys come in here and get very good. Old guys that were very obscure. Dwayne Roloson and obviously Nicklas Backstrom. You know, look at these guys. Nicklas Backstrom was 28. Dwayne Roloson was about 31 years old before he even became a quality goalie in the NHL. So don't give up on Josh Harding, as he probably will emerge as a good goalie at some point. I mean, look at Rick DiPietro in New York. He was drafted the year Marian Gaborik was. That was 7 years ago, and about a year ago he finally got better. So the Wild has a nice future. We'll see what happens. One guy, though, I will like to mention that I think is slightly overrated is Brian Ralston, and I thought the Minnesota Wild should use him as trade bait to get a good quality defenseman who can not only play tough defense but also put some numbers on the board, particularly in the power play, as the Wild have lacked that since the day they have joined the NHL. Other than that, though, the Wild has a good chance to get somewhere this year, but so far they haven't proven to me they are a championship contender, and we can only hope for the best.